See if this one works. Hello. Is chat working? This is the 4th time I've tried to get chat to start working. Because if not, I will cry. Not actually, but I will be sad. So apparently there's a second person here. Why can I not see any of comments? Why is it not working? When it gets to about 20 people, I'll explain why I haven't been posting recently. So hopefully more people join. I guess chat's not gonna work because this is the 5th live that I've started, and from the beginning, none of the chats have been working. So when it gets to about 20 people, then I'll explain why I haven't been posting and all that. I'm just looking at this sticker that I have on my water bottle, and it's so funny. My friend Roz, he knows what sticker I'm talking about. That's on my water bottle. Unfortunately, I'm not going to show it because I would be violating community guidelines. Because it has a certain word on there that is a male body part. It's not a picture, it's just a word. So, no, I will not be showing that. Yes, it is backwards, but I don't know. YouTube is weird. I do have TikTok now. So, my TikTok is JJ Conferral. But, like, for somebody just said, you cannot see chat, and no, I can't. For some reason, it's not showing me. Like, I have the chat to where it's set to, like, I can see all of the messages, but I can't see anything. So right now I'm just seeing myself, viewers, and how long I've been live and all that. Ow. Anyways, when about 5 more people join, I will be explaining why I haven't been posting. Let me... Okay, there we go. Okay. So, as y'all know, I haven't been posting for the last couple of days. Maybe, I think it's been about a week. Maybe, or maybe 2. Hold on. Yeah, it's not working over here. I don't know. It might just be my internet. Who knows? But, anyway, so I recently got into a relationship. I'm not going to say their name, nor I'm going to say their age, nothing. I'm just going to say them because, well, them is one person. I am not a polyamorous person. I don't blame people, like, I don't have anything against polyamorous people, but that's personally not for me. But, you know, I've been trying to focus on them. And since school started recently, you know, I got a lot of stuff to do now that I'm literally halfway through high school. Trying to focus more on my grades, you know, all that. And pretty sure yesterday, well, yeah, it was yesterday. We don't know the exact cause, but it might have been from stress. I got stress hives. I had it developed all over my arms and some portions of my legs. Me and my mother think, as in my mother, I mean my stepmom, told her about it. And she was like, well, have you been stressed about anything recently? And I'm like, no, not that I could think of. And now that I think about it, you know, like school has been putting me under a lot of stress. I'm in marching band and we have competition in a couple weeks. So maybe, I think those are 2 main factors. And, well, family, obviously. But I don't think I've ever been so stressed to the point where I've gotten the hives. Because if they were stress related, that would be a first for me. But I also did eat something yesterday, but it was like a bean and cheese burrito. So it's not anything out of the ordinary, because we usually have that every now and then. But there was some left over, and I ate some of it. No, I don't think it's caused by that because, I eat that fairly often actually. But I did eat some of it again today. So if I do end up getting more hives, then that'll be from what it was. Because I don't know. But yeah, I've been busy with school, and since I recently got into a relationship, trying to put some of my time into them too. Um, it's just been a lot recently. And people at school aren't the best. I don't necessarily care about them. I care about marching band, my significant other. Oh, my mother texted me. I didn't even know she was here. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I took a shower afterwards, and it was only on my arms and legs. It was nowhere else. Cause like on my left arm, it was only my left arm where it spread. That's why this line is here, and there's another one here. There was more that came up like in this area, and it was like terrible right here, and it went up my arm to like my wrist right here, and then on my right arm it spread just a little bit, but it was like only one, so it wasn't too bad. But it only spread on my left arm really, because this was here for about 45 minutes. Yeah, I can't see it on my side though. Like I can see myself. Like I've had multiple people tell me, like, "Hey, chat's working. Why aren't you responding?" And it's like I can't see it from my side. Like the only thing I see is myself, and I don't see the chat. I don't see anybody commenting. That I don't. It might just be my phone. I don't know. I don't know for sure. But me and my mom kind of think it was stress hives. But like, you know, now that I think about it, it's like, I kind of have been under a lot of stress recently. So maybe that's what it was. I don't know for sure. That was a first. I was a little bit concerned though. She told me don't freak out. I was like, oh, I'm not really freaking out. I'm just like, huh, that's a little strange. I've never had that happen to me before. Though when it did start spreading, because it was like usually here and on my wrist and a little bit right here. When more popped up on my forearm and it spread a little bit, I got a little bit worried. And then more started popping up on my legs because, I was making TikToks because, I have a TikTok now. I don't post any furry or Ethereum related stuff on there really because a lot of people from school follow that account, or not follow that account, but know that account. So I don't usually post anything related to that because I'm already known as the furry kid at school. I don't need to go around and be confirmed because I've already been barked at in class before. It's funny. Don't get me wrong, it's funny because they're just embarrassing themselves. But no, no thanks. I've had that happen to me before on my previous account, but I took that account down. Like I just erased everything and I just started over. So it's usually just me using random sounds and doing random dances and whatever. I'm just having fun. So on here is where I'll post my furry and theory and stuff, and occasionally quadrobic. So I did quit quads a little while ago. It was kind of like a lot of stress for my body, cause like I'm not used to that. Excuse me. Um, I'm not used to doing a lot of exercise like that, cause like don't get me wrong, I am a runner. I run a lot. Um, but like it's also since I live in South Texas, it's really hot. Maybe when it gets a little bit cooler, because we're supposed to have a cold front coming in. Um, maybe when it gets a little bit cooler, like in the cooler portion of the years, maybe I'll do it. But like when it's like really hot in the hundreds, I'm not gonna do it because I get overheated too easily, or there's sticker burrs everywhere. It's just really bad during the summer and spring. So I usually do it during the fall and winter, I guess. That way I actually don't hurt myself because, you know. But yeah. So there are probably stress hives more than likely because yesterday my partner had went to Kentucky and they were visiting their families or visiting their family and they weren't responding, so I was getting a little bit worried. Don't get me wrong, I was getting a little bit worried. And I told them good night, and this morning they texted me like, "Hey, sorry, as was my family. I am okay. Didn't mean to freak you out, my bad. I did want to text you back, but I was playing with my family and I got hurt a little bit, but I am fine." I'd be like, "Oh no, what did you do?" And they said, I possibly broke a part of my rib and my big toe. I was like, how did you do that? And they said, playing tag. And I was like, playing tag? Now, my significant other is a very, very determined person, much like me. Um, we get to the part where like we're so determined, like we will hurt ourselves, well, not purposely, but like we'll get hurt on accident because we are so competitive. Like that's how me and my partner are. And no, I don't blame them. I really don't, because I'm the same way. Now, I don't think I've ever gotten hurt because of how competitive I was, but they're on their way back home. They don't necessarily live near me, but they're headed back home to their house. And they said they're probably gonna go get checked out at the hospital when they get home. See, but when they said that, I was like, you're in Kentucky, why don't you just get checked out there? But like at the same time, their comfort place is at home, and they're gonna wait till they get back home. And I was like, okay, I guess that makes sense. But I love them very much, honestly, I really do. So I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna say anything. They do what they want. I don't necessarily care as long as they're not dead or hurt. I don't care what they do. But yeah. So I've been focused on them, and obviously getting my schoolwork done since I'm a sophomore in high school now. Trying to get in National Honor Society because I was back in middle school as a National Junior Honor Society, but they don't usually start handing out. So I don't know the exact word, but like invitate. There we go, invitation to National Honor Society until you're a sophomore in high school. And now that I'm a sophomore in high school, my parents want me to, have good grades so I can get into National Honor Society so I can like get scholarships and stuff to go to college. Because after high school, I'm going to try to immediately go to college. So, yeah, and I will be in college for a couple of years because I'm trying to have two different majors. Well, photography and still kind of thinking about the other one because photography will definitely be a side job. It's going to be a side job for me along with YouTube and possibly TikTok, but I don't necessarily care about TikTok that much because I care more about my fans here on YouTube than I do on TikTok. No offense to people who are followed on TikTok that came from YouTube, no offense to you. It's just I care more about the folks here on this platform because they're actually caring and they actually helped me through a lot, actually. If I'm saying actually too much, I'm sorry. Um, Hold on, like sitting on my chair. Um, but yeah, so there's some explanation to why I haven't been posting much. So, yes, but I also did repaint Hendrix, which is in my most recent video. That's what he looks like now. And I will not be changing it because I like the way he looks. He looks a little bit cyborgy. Cyborgy? Is that a word? I don't know. It is today. Cyborgy will be a word today. I don't care if it's not a word. I made a new word. Cyborgy. But that's his color scheme. He also has glasses. I will be showing those eventually, but they are not completely done. Because I need magnets inside of Hendrix's face, not like that, to actually hold the glasses in place. Other than that, he's pretty much done. He does have a tail, which is quite literally sitting in front of me because I have a tail box under my desk. So he has a tail, and he has himself. All I need to do really is to get his ears furred and get some paws because I found some on Amazon actually. They looked really well made actually. I sent my mother the link a little while ago. Like by a little while ago, I mean like last year. They're still on my wish list. But they look really well made for Amazon, I guess you could say. But yeah. So try to get those in. So that way he can have a little bit more. I don't know. I think he's just gonna be a partial for now. But for people who may not have been here earlier, I do not do quadrobics anymore because it put too much stress on my body. But like hot, like temperature wise. So when it gets a little bit cooler, because we're supposed to have a cold front coming in sometime, I don't know when exactly. But I will be doing those a little bit weird. Hold on, my mom's texting me. Okay. Yes, Mother, I will send you the link when I get the chance. I do have to look them up again because, I've added quite a bit of stuff to my theme. And, so I'd have to go looking for them again. But I know what they look like, so I'll send you the link again. But, let's see. For the people who joined or left, if you're wondering why I'm not responding to your comments, it's because I can't see them. So the only thing I see is me, the view, like it tells me how many people are here, it tells me how long I've been going live, and it tells me the likes. That's it. I can't see anything else. So my bad if I'm not responding to you. It's because I cannot see your comments. I put them on allow all comments to where I can see them, but for some reason I'm not able to see them. And my mother sent me a screenshot saying that yes, they are working. So I don't really know. But this is the fourth or fifth one that I tried to get to the comment, like, try to get the comments working, but they're not. Like, they're working on your side, from what I could tell, because I've had 2 or 3 people tell me, hey, it's working on this side. It's not working over here, so I don't know. But, let's see. Now we've covered school, significant other. I think that's really it, honestly. I just wanted to, come on here, just give you a brief explanation of why I haven't been posting recently. Well, there's also a third reason. It's more related to mental health wise. If you have noticed my necklace, there's multiple meanings for this necklace, but this one specifically is a promise to not unsubscribe from life to my mother and my stepmother and my significant other, that I won't unsubscribe from my life. Yes, I have made multiple attempts. Do not ask, because I will not be answering. That is, I'm not very sensitive to certain topics, but there are 2 topics in specific that are really sensitive to me, and that is anything related to R wording, if you know what I mean, and the canceling life subscription topic. Those are really the only 2 topics that bother me. Other than that, nothing else really bothers me. I'm more of a nonchalant person, I guess you could say. I just go with the flow. I try to be my own person, but whatever. It doesn't necessarily matter. But when I do get a little bit older and, have more time to post videos on both TikTok and YouTube, I will definitely be doing that. And for some people who are not coming to my live or don't come to lives, I will also make a short, or I guess a long form video, something of, I guess, what I'm saying on here on the video. So that way, they're like, I wonder why they haven't been posting. Well, here's an explanation. So I wanted to say it to people in person first before I actually make that video, because there's a lot of reasons. Those are the 3 main reasons, I guess you could say. But when I do make that short or long form video of why I'm not doing it, it'll probably be over those 3 topics, because that's really the main reasons. But other than that, that's all I have to say. So I guess I will see y'all a little bit later. I will give y'all a heads up of when I feel like coming back, or when I'm more in a posting mood, I guess you could say. I'll give y'all a heads up, be like, hey, I feel like posting again, give you some ideas, and I will make more videos, because, some people actually need to make content to actually have their channel blow up. Not in a bad way, but in a good way. Yes, I disappeared for a couple of weeks. You just got the explanation of why. But, yeah, so I guess I will see y'all later. I will also give you a heads up of when I need more ideas, because I kind of also ran out of content ideas. So I will get back to y'all on that. But in the meantime, y'all have a great, wonderful day, night, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Have a great day or night, and I will come back to y'all eventually. But anyways, I guess Jordan out for now.